Yo, what's going on everyone in the crypto space? Today I'm going to be talking about the Ripple Escrow that's supposed to be coming into play before 2018, and also going to be talking about short-term price movements and a new perspective on XRP. Now, a few weeks ago they said that the escrow is scheduled to happen in the next few weeks, and they also stated it would happen at the end of 2017 or before 2018. So basically in December we're guaranteed to get the escrow lockup. So I wanted to discuss why I don't think that's going to affect the price at all, and why you shouldn't expect anything from it, and just look at it as another step forward in the process of getting banks on board with XRP and Ripple. So the 55 billion that's going to be locked up, none of that is from the current circulating supply, which is from the market that we buy from. So basically the supply for us is going to stay the same. So that 55 billion, people are thinking like, oh, it's more than half the supply, it should double in price, but our supply is staying exactly the same. So don't expect anything from the escrow, in my opinion. You shouldn't expect anything from any sort of announcement. With Ripple, it's more of a long-term growth for XRP. So today Ripple released an article on the insights, and it was saying about the fundamental value of XRP, kind of just stated everything, why it's great, all that good stuff we already know. And at the end it said that Ripple is not for short-term gyrations that generate massive amounts of profit. Ripple's a long-term coin that has great potential, which is what they said. So I wanted to throw my perspective on XRP and how you should perceive it as well, because when you perceive XRP as just a regular cryptocurrency that moves freaking 60% or 30% every other week, you're going to be let down. So XRP, it was never designed to be super volatile with massive profit and massive risk. It's meant to be more stable, because financial institutions are not going to want a coin that's super volatile, even though it could be upward. Upward volatility can also mean freaking quick downward volatility, like with Bitcoin, all these other currencies that aren't meant to be stable. So I know it sucks as an XRP holder, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash. They're all just having these massive gains, and it sucks to see that when you're in Ripple and it's only a couple cents up from what you bought it at, and you can see a little disappointment in there. I mean, I've been there, but I've changed my perspective on this coin. You really got to remind yourself that you got to be in Ripple for the long haul, the long growth, that long upward trend, because more of these partnerships will come, banks will start using XRP, a lot more banks will be signed on with XRP, and it will get above $1. I believe it'll be above $100 within 5 to 6 years, if not faster, due to how fast crypto is growing in the world right now and how much attention is coming to it. So I mean, you got to look at it. I mean, I know, like I said, it sucks to look at these other coins and see your Ripple, up 2%, same as what I bought it at 4 months ago. You got to look at Ripple as for the long haul, because signing up banks with a new technology, they're going to be a little skeptical and not going to want to be on board with it all the way. So when the real growth will come is when XRP will actually be utilized through banks, not hedge funds like that announcement yesterday. But once we have like hundreds of banks utilizing the actual currency XRP through RippleNet, that's when we're going to see $10, $50, $100. That's when that's going to happen. So you just got to be patient and wait for this, because it kind of ruins your patience when you see Bitcoin double in a month. And I know that sucks, but you got to remember, we're in Ripple for the long haul. Completely different ideology than all cryptocurrencies. This is going to take time. XRP just needs time. Trust me, there will be a day when all the hype is about Ripple and all the other cryptocurrencies are left in the dust, because when regulation comes, those currencies are going to be pretty much dead, in my opinion. Or not dead, that's a little over-exaggeration, but they're not going to be as hyped up as they are today. Because when regulation comes, that's when it's going to kind of, how do I say this, kind of cap decentralized currencies in a way, as Ripple complies with regulations. And when regulation comes, I believe Ripple will thrive. So also, that hedge fund announcement yesterday that ran up the price to 30 cents, and now it's back down to 25. American Express ran up from 22 cents all the way up to 28 and came back down. So I mean, my advice to you on perspective as a Ripple holder, don't expect anything from these short-term partnerships, these short-term announcements. Just remember, you're in it for the long haul. Our day will come when it is starting to become a global standard for banks. So that's all I wanted to say. Just got to change your perspective on XRP. It's for the long haul, different ideology than other cryptocurrencies. It's going to take time for banks to utilize XRP, because let's say 100 banks are actually using XRP. That's going to be tons of volume coming in. That'll be more volume than Bitcoin's volume right now, and that's going to drive the crap out of the price of XRP up. So just remember, don't look for Ripple at the short term massive gains. Look at the long term big paycheck. Thank you so much for watching this, and stay trading.